up, guys? Coming back to you from the job site. So my electricians have been working for 2 days. The plumber's been working for maybe 3 days, 2.5, 3 days. Just kind of want to give you an update on where we're at with the mechanical phase of construction. HVAC guys have been done for a while, and there's a few details I want to highlight just in this quick one for you guys. Maybe if you do build a house one day or you hire a contractor, you'll kind of know some things to look for. One thing we're doing, and actually my electrician said they've only seen this once on a build, and it was this house. So if you do this, you kind of are setting yourself apart from the rest of builders and homeowners and contractors. Is this right here. This, I think I can reach it. This little pipe right there is a 4-inch vent hose. And it's kind of like a dryer vent hose. But what it is this right here is I call it a fart fan. But it's just a light with ventilation. This one actually is a Bluetooth speaker as well. It changes colors, does all that fun stuff for the shower. But we've got one here. We've got one here. And we've got one in the other bathroom across the house. 98% of the time, that outlet, that right there, is just vented straight out of what is there currently. And the attic gets blown with insulation once the drywall's up. So that outlet is just pumping air out of the room into insulation. And oftentimes some of that ends up coming back into the room. And it's not truly venting it out. So there's two options. You can vent it out into the attic, so you can have a pipe coming from that outlet up about a foot past the insulation, and then it's vented free air into the attic, which is fine. Or you can do what we're doing, and you can have that tube, take it straight from that outlet, and you see that pipe going right there? It's going to the soffit on the outside of the house. So all of that humidity or that smell, let's be honest, in bathrooms gets sucked up through the vent, through that tube, outside into the soffit. So it's not even in our attic. It is outside of the home completely. And we do that for all of our vents in bathrooms, and also the vent hood in the kitchen. You can see my electricians. First off, they're really clean. Like, they don't leave a mess hardly at all. The garage is kind of a mess, but other than that, like, it's really clean work. They got kind of their boxes for trash and stuff. But one other thing we're doing, this is a ventless gas fireplace. We're not putting a blower in it. It's because it's not for heat. That's just not why we're getting a fireplace. It's purely aesthetic, so we don't need a blower. But they are putting an outlet in there in case somebody does down the road want to add a blower to it. You need power for that. So all that will be in there for us is the box and then the gas line coming in. And then the pilot light is battery operated. You trigger it and it flames up. But we're also doing wafer lights. So everywhere where there will be a wafer light, there's a little pigtail of a wire. And that will obviously get covered by the drywall. But then my electrician will come through, measure perfectly to where that wafer's supposed to be, tap through the drywall, and that wire will be there. And he'll pull it through and fasten the wafer can. Something else I wanted to show you real quick. Brag on my plumber a little bit. First off, I got a higher end tub than I've used in the past. Spent a little extra money. It's fiberglass instead of plastic. It's a little bit wider and deeper also than some of the ones I've had. I'm going to cover this up as soon as the plumber's leaving, get 100% done, because I don't want it to get damaged. But come around back. You don't usually think about thinking what's under your tub, but it's very important. Look at this. You're probably thinking, oh, wow, that's a mess. No, that is beautiful. That is concrete and a solid ledger board, solid blocking all the way across, and silicone. Why'd he do that? This tub will never creak. If you just set a tub on concrete, like the slab concrete, and screw it to the studs, that tub will shift, it will move, it will creak, it will make noise. It'll be awful, and it'll annoy you. This one won't ever do that. He added concrete around the base of it, fixing it in place. He added solid blocking all the way around it. So that way, instead of just screwing it to the studs, you can also screw it to that and siliconed it. That's how you install a tub. That is how you make sure that you never have any issues whatsoever out of your tub. And I'm very glad they did it. You can kind of get a better view here too. Awesome stuff.